What's going on, guys? It's Controller. I'm bringing you some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla. In this episode, we're going to go find and speak to the seer, and possibly, depending on how long it takes us to do this, we'll talk to Villy. As you can see, there's no face cam. It's pretty late, and figured that we'd go without for right now.
You are the wolf-kissed one. The raven of battle whose fame grows with each waxing of the moon.
I struggle with the choice Hemminger left for me. I would have your counsel on the matter.
A slaughter must be made. Many sheep at the bottom of the sleeping Jötun, before the pyre is lit. Follow.
Well then. She's very stern.
Sjá boðafall og ilmagras er að grun árin sjást. Vatni veröld. Eigi mun Óðinn vilja hafa það höll sín. Heldur eigin.
Come, creatures. You are to serve the gods and bid them welcome our beloved Hemminger Jarl with ale and open arms.
She's like, I'm gonna kill you. Follow me. And they are.
Do you have the gift of foresight, seer? Can you augur what is to come?
I see what need be seen, when it need be.
A great gift.
A great burden.
Did Hemminger Jarl consult you often? Did he unburden his woes?
We spoke often. Yet too often he left with more burdens than he brought.
He worried about the future of his clan. About who would be Jarl.
Speak less, lest our words draw foul spirits to dog us.
As you wish. Volva,
Your heart is restless, your mind clouded. You seek more than a guarantee of good omens.
I seek the gods' wisdom.
You wish to know who would best serve this clan as Jarl.
I do. Between Vili and Tryggvi, there is no clear choice.
We stand in the shadow of the giant, the great keeper of secrets. Here, you'll find a drink of the resounding sea. Ascend the sleeping Jötun, consume the waters, and meditate at its peak. Do not seek answers to your questions. They will find you.
Huh. Alright, I guess we're gonna go check that out. Let's go. Let's explore the sleeping Jötun. I mean, once again, we can fast travel.
This is the
Might as well do it, right?
To seek an answer, I should clear my mind and still my heart.
Oh, I have to meditate on the rock.
Hemminger Jarl, is it truly you?
Of spirit, not of flesh.
Why have you not reached Odin's Hall?
So blurry.
I will in time. As the flames of my pyre burn, I will ride the path of wood smoke to the All-Father's Hall of Champions.
I am grateful to see you once more, Jarl. I struggle with the task you set before me. To choose your heir is not an easy thing. One man is beloved, but does not want the task. The other man is fit for the task, but is not favored.
I could not give you any more counsel in life, Eivor. So too in death am I rendered silent.
Forget wise counsel and rational arguments. What does your heart tell you?
My heart is stopped. It says nothing.
This should not be my decision, Hemminger. The choice was always yours to make. You were their chief.
As Sigurd is your chief. But that does not quench your appetite for glory as you covet his place upon the high seat of your clan.
I do not seek to replace Sigurd. Fate weaved our futures long ago. We're only following its pattern.
Yet you see it coming. You welcome it.
Shall I renounce my fate then? Abandon the path to glory I walk?
No. I want you to die in defense of it.
Oh shit, I wasn't ready. Ah! Fuck, fuck, fuck. I was about to drink some water.
This is not how I remember you.
You left me too soon, Hemminger Jarl. Thy fate is uncertain.
Where'd he go? Didn't see that for a really good. Oops, shit, I didn't see that one either.
Your edge is blunted by indecision. You lead warriors now.
Sit down.
Never waver.
You did, Hemminger Jarl. You did.
And that is why my word should land. Trust your judgment.
You pushed me, Hemminger.
Now time for my water.
I never intended this.
Have no regrets, Eivor. You have given me the great battle death I sought in life.
Some cool spears too.
You old fox. Was that the point of riling me up?
The All-Father. He comes to welcome me to his hall. And I must follow. The choice you make will be the right one.
Basically he's saying, do whatever the fuck you want. Boing. Now let's talk to Billy. That was a really short quest too. Oh, this is my new mount. It's a wolf. That's a ghost. Be sick if it was like had different attributes where I could run faster through snow and stuff. But then again, I understand why it's not, because then it'd be more of a pay to play type shit. So sadly, it's still as dumb as the fucking horses.
This is an excellent shield, Sullivan. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good, but it needs a touch of grandeur, something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
I know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemthorpe. I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear. Did he not wield it at Ulkethorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see to your shield. This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
Watch out, fool!
Come on, buddy.
You killed him! Die!
What the fuck?
Cast about this land, my friend. This must be the cave Villy mentioned. Who would live here? The exile must value his solitude living in a hole such as this.
Whoa, was not expecting that.
Odin's spear. You're a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you're a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Motherfucker, I hate these. It's actually ain't bad. Still, fuck this shit. Some of them were so difficult, took me hours.
Not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
You got some blue eyes.
In life it did not, but in death it lies as still as a stone. You've not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
How will you remember him?
By his determination to keep his clan safe and his people celebrated.
The mark of vague Visir. Sights never lost. Is this your decision?
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
The armor looks so badass.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
Oops.
His son will take his place.
That is for Vili to decide.
Vili has no say. Fate has already decided.
The Althing is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunniva about this.
I wonder what it meant by his sight. It looked like he could see just fine. Up the hill we go. Super slow. Jump. Come on, Wolfie, Wolfie. Some instances you can't even see him.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others I must answer myself. Do you think there is a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this Shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Tryggvi in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili, Tryggvi. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other.
Does the world need such useless dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this Shire of your own.
Damn,
It is
Odin.
not my place.
Your place is anywhere you lay your head.
Sounds like,
any hill you summit, any silver
Loki.
you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties.
Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire.
Wouldn't that be some shit if it was
A
Loki?
man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Tryggvi, sturdy and wise, and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Tryggvi. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? And was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Said she basically said, "You're smarter than I thought."
Eivor,
Sunniva!
pigs were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Arshstick! You should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with pigs.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Arstick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back, as children.
Wonder if they're right there
And
where that
again
fire
now,
is.
if this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return.
This place is heavily guarded. Aid me. Be my eyes.
I could use your aid right now. Can't disturb these days of mourning.
Stop, Villy. They're gone. It's done.
Pah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound.
Footsteps. Need to hold fast.
Follow me. Quickly!
There's a lot of footsteps. Probably been here as well. Come on, bud.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we...
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, our stick.
Firefly didn't want to be caught.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
I do. Kjotve the Cruel trained his berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you had been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name, and I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I
Nah,
will not do.
that's a big no, bro.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be? Hey, what is that for?
You have friends, Vili. What about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Of course. I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you, and that will not change unless you push it all away.
You speak a truth. I understand.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugr. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda too. A water infused with fire. I do not lie. Your father's death aside, Billy. This has been... good. Fun even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The raids, the battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to each other.
I have, fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor. Your warmth. Your touch.
Billy...
Nope.
No. That will not happen, I'm sorry.
Nope, nope, nope.
Get some rest, eh?
Sorry, bud.
Are you going?
It's funny though, because if I was
so
picked
much
as
on
a
my
boy,
mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should get back.
I understand. I'll see you there. Billy, gone already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
you just talked to him. What do you mean gone already? We're gonna go ahead and finish up this. I think we're almost done, so it shouldn't be a problem if we run it a little
So many Danes,
long.
so many Norse. This will be the send-off Heminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Heminger Jarl. We're about to send...
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
I have it here.
My wolf's still there.
In council, you were the wisest. At the hearth, the kindest. In battle, the bravest. May the sign of Vegevisir, the rune of the way, guide you to the Hall of Many Doors.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Heminger, son.
Today we mourn the passing of Heminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My
I
father.
love that Ghost is there. That's his
Our
name now.
Father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life, and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink? We are these things, because he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again.
So sad, just as like, I understand you offer up all this stuff to help him on his voyage to the afterlife, but they're burning so much food and weapons and look at all that stuff they're burning.
Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the Althing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Missed me.
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have. None drank so well and so deeply as Clan Hemminger's son.
The declaration of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree. Call on those who must attend. The Althing will begin shortly.
Eivor!
You look uneasy.
Burdened by grief, drowning in need, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
You stand side by side, Vili. One of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side, because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
I will.
Good.
Very
Now
easy to
let them
convince
know
people.
our stick.
basically whatever I say, people do. I'm like, you're gonna be y'all, but I'm just you're y'all now. All right, I'm y'all now.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself. As my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led.
He's happy about it too.
With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
You have already learned that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones.
Fact.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath with your clan. There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clan Raven are true sworn friends from this day forward.
Like, nah, bitch.
Do you accept?
Aye.
It'd be funny if he gave you the option and said no.
Well,
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often, Arstick.
I'm sure I will.
Deuces. Alrighty. That's gonna do it for this area. We gotta talk to Randvi, but we have to talk to her about a couple things, so it's not really pertinent that we talk to her for this episode. With that being said, we're gonna end it right there. If you're enjoyed watching, as always, be sure to like button, subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content and would like to see more of it or other games. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.